They look alike, the Dinka and the Nuer. If you look at their physical outlook, if you observe them, you see that they share everything. Everything they share is the same. You cannot recognize a Dinka by observing their physical outlook. You cannot recognize a Nuer by the way they look. Unless somebody really emerge out and talk to you in Dinka, that's when you realize it's a Dinka. Or talk to you in Nuer, that's when you realize, oh, this is Nuer. Thank you, brother Kir. Yes, this convinces us beyond a reasonable doubt that we are indeed cousins. That's why we look alike. And when you look at the language, the culture, the Nuer and the Dinka share the same culture. A little bit different from the rest of the tribe. The language is almost the same, just pronounced differently. So this song is very emotional, and in my opinion, this song is inviting us to really reflect on our historical root. Okay? We cannot finish ourselves up because of presidencies, a seat of one man, one woman. So Fakir Mayardit is having it for years. It's only for family of Mayardit. Okay? Not even for the people of Warab or Awan Chan. There are people there in Awan Chan that have nothing to do with this. They don't even know that President Kiir is the president in Juba. Riek Machar has been in the eye of this government for how long? All his life. Okay? Even the Nuer of Adogal Bar, they not even know that there is a vice president, a son of theirs from Adogal Bar. None other than Riek Machar. They don't even know. Why would we kill ourselves for something like that? Okay. If it is a program, yes, you have a right to come up with a program that can uplift the life of your people. Yes, I will support you. Okay? If you are fighting to bring new program to the Republic of South Sudan. And again, if you somebody that fighting to bring change, those change must be brought by the 64 tribe, not one tribe, not two tribes. Okay? You must use your tongue as a weapon to buy people, to sell your agenda, your program to all these 64 tribes. So you get the majority. If it is an election tomorrow, then you win big time. If it is a fight too, you win because you are getting majority of the tribe. So my people, let us have a new paradigm shift and let us also reflect on our historical root. These two boys, in my opinion, invited us to think critically, especially in line with our historical root. Okay? So we need to anchor ourselves into the history. I'm not suggesting that Nuer and the Dinka are from the same family and that they should be against anybody. I'm not saying that Anuak and the Shuluk or the Law are from the same family that they should be against anybody. We all belong to that nation. What I'm saying is we are indeed one person, one family. Okay? Let us defeat each other with a program, and not because I am from certain ethnic group, I must be the one that being a president, or my tribe must be mobilized and fight. If you happen to be a soldier, try to also know what a soldier can do. There is something that we call collateral damage that can be minimized if you're a soldier. A professional soldier is not killing innocent people like what we are seeing happening in the Republic of South Sudan. Hell no. This is not how it should go. If you happen to be in a bush and you capture the garrison of the government, people that live there under the government are not your enemy, are not government soldiers. They are not in the payroll of the government. Please leave them alone. It's part of their life. If you happen to be a government soldier and you liberated the area being occupied by the IO, by the rebel, please don't touch our innocent people. Leave them alone. They have nothing to do with this. And we have seen this, we witnessed it during the liberation struggle when we fought with the Jalapa. Jalapa never kill our innocent civilians. They leave villages intact. They don't touch them. Because these are the people they fight for. What are you fighting for, Ya Jama? If you are killing our innocent people, what are you fighting for? Who are you going to rule tomorrow? If you're dividing the communities, you mobilize community against each other, who are you going to rule over tomorrow? Okay? So let's promote this song by Fiji Maishar and Nestor Boy. I just brought it to your attention. I have no mic to say today. This is workplace and I will be going home soon. I have no mic to say about it, but I am inviting all of you, if you don't know this song, that it just came out, it's available out there. Play it. It is being sung in two languages, the Dinka language and the Nuer language, by two artists, one from the Nuer and other from the Dinka. And I went live last week and I spoke about the Noon story, a well-known story, by the incident that happened between the two men, one of the Nuer guys and one of the Dinka guys, that they went fishing, and while they went fishing, they caught only one fish. At the end of the day, they came out of the river. They spoke a slightly different language, and argument took place between them because one of them said, in Dinka language. And the Nuer guy said, Bajabul. Both gentlemen mean the fish must be fried. So they eat it and they go home. So they almost had physical altercation over the fish because they could not understand themselves. They didn't know they were, saying the same thing. Fish must be fried, period. Luckily enough, one guy showed up and asked them as to why they were arguing over the fish. While they began to explain their perspective on how fish, what should be done about the fish, the guy told them, you guys are saying the same thing. Banyop means fish must be fried. Babul means fish must be fried. So you guys go ahead and fry your fish. And then the argument came to an end. The physical altercation that was about to take place has never taken place. Okay? So if you use this analogy for the day, why are we killing each other? Okay? I'm not saying that we better have a program, want to bring this program. I'm not saying that you will not do that. I'm not saying that those in Jippa, okay, who already got a hold of the government and they don't want to leave it, I'm not saying that they could not fight for it. But my argument had to do with our civilian. Why are we killing our civilian? Why are we mobilizing our community against each other? Why are we treating our community like they are our soldier, like the whole community is a soldier? They must go and fight. For what? That's my point. Okay? If you love the government, you think the government has a program, they are doing the right thing, join them. If you think the people in exile that have program that they want to execute and they are fighting the government and you fall in love with them, join them. But our community must remain intact. If any community is under the control of the government, they are not enemy of the people. Period. If people under the control of the IO or whatever you call them, they are not enemy of the state. Leave them intact. And Jalaba were doing the same. Jalaba used to kick SPLM out and leave the community intact. The community that used to be under the control of the SPLA, they never killed them. That you guys had been under the rebel control. Therefore, the entire community must be a rebel. Jalaba had never done that. Why are we doing it? Okay? And again, you, the Nuer and the Inca, I invite you to re-examine the song composed by Fiji Machar and Nasty Boy. I will play it once and then